Hi, my name is Sierra Swigert, and today I'm going to give you a quick overview on our online registration feature. The first thing you'll want to do once you log in is make sure that you click on online registration. Once here, you will see all of your current programs, any future programs, and any past closed programs. For this example, we're going to click Add New Program and then create a new program from scratch. This option would just allow us to duplicate an existing one. Once you're on this page, you'll want to put in your program title. In this case, we're going to make this our 2022 tackle football registration. If you have multiple bank accounts, you're going to want to select it here from the drop-down. You'll then need to put in your first and last day of registration, and for this example, our registration will go until the end of August. Your program details allow you to put any information in here that will be helpful for parents or guardians. And so for this example, we're just going to include where practices will be held at. The registrant limit allows you to cap registration at a certain number, but for this case, we're going to leave it open. Your program price will then be $100 for this example, and the amount received will be after fees. If you'd like to give parents option the payment plan, you can add it right here and then just make sure that all of it adds up to $100. For this case, we're not going to add one, so I'm just going to go ahead and click cancel. For our type of program, we're going to do a player registration, which is the most common, and it will put in default questions such as the player's name, gender, date of birth, address, and then we'll require the contact to put in their name, email, and phone number. We can then go ahead and add new questions. And so one of the questions we're going to add is going to be upload birth certificate. We'll then be able to choose the type as the upload file. And in this case, we're not going to require it just because not all parents have it on file when they begin to register their player. So we can go ahead and create the question. Next, what we'd want to do is put in an age division question. So we're going to go ahead and add a new question, type in age group division, and then we're going to go ahead and do a drop down. So for this example, we can put in 8U, 9U, and 10U, which will give parents options and will allow them to select from a drop down. This is better than just doing an open-ended question because if someone is registering for the wrong age group, they'll know it if they don't see the options available. The next thing we're going to do is add in a school district question, and for this, we're just going to go ahead and leave it as an open answer. And so we're just going to do our short answer, and then we can see the question preview here. And we can click Create Question. And then the last thing we can do is we can ask parents if they'd like to sponsor an athlete. So we'll put in this question and then we're going to use again the drop down, but this time we're going to have it modify the price and we will keep it as required. So if the parent says yes, then we can add $25 to this. And if the parent says no, we can keep it as $0. Once you have that, you can scroll down to the question preview and then click Create Question. Once your registration form is all set, you can then go ahead and create program, and you'll see that it will now live under your current program. So when we scroll down, we can see that our tackle football registration is here. We can go ahead and click this link to view it as how a parent would view it. So we can see our description, the default questions, as well as all of the questions that we added. As a best practice, you're going to want to go back to Edit Website, and then we'd like to make sure that people can find our registration easy. So we're going to click on Register Now, copy this, and then we can go ahead and add our registration form to our pages. So we'll click Create New Page, call this Online Registration, and then let's do a direct link directly to that page. So now when parents come to your website, they can either go to your registration page by clicking on this button, or they can click on online registration and have the same result. Please let us know if you have any questions about our online registration program builder. If you do, you can send us an email to help@jerseywatch.com.